Hello and welcome to a Lego Batman movie bootleg review. This is from Pogo, PG1242131. We have Harley Quinn in Arkham Asylum nurse outfit there, Red Hood, Lobster Batman, Caveman Batman, Tutu Batman, Ballerina Batgirl, Mime, and Zodiac Man. All of these are based on the official minifigures, so that's pretty cool. I think, yeah, all of these are in the minifigure series pack. So I would say it's only a tiny bit cheaper than the official figures, which almost make them not really that necessary, but oh well. All of them have a extra hand that comes with them, as well as the minifigure stand. That's a 3x4 plate with a 1x4 stud going through the middle. So Zodiac Man has a fish, some lightning bolts there for the mime, a pink bat blade, which is cool. They got some tutu wings, like some fairy rings on this Batman here, and they are made of soft material, just like the official stuff. And yeah, his clutch is really bad on there. He has a pink one, which is a hard plastic, just like the official. Club for Caveman Batman, there's no printing detail on it whatsoever, it's just molded. You got the dish there and the lobster. There is no printing on this, whereas the official one does have, like, it's printed a bit of cabbage, I think, lettuce on it. And yeah, this is a crab. Last time we had a bootleg where they gave Batman a red scorpion instead, because that's the mold they had lying around, which is stupid. Funny though. If you want some red scorpions, that's great. Two Uzis there for Red Hood, and because he's got this cape there, which is flimsy fabric, same as the other cape with the pink Batgirl, very bad fabric. And with this nurse here, we have the hat that is detachable, just like the official figure, as well as a H&J Arkham Asylum, a sort of print there of I guess Joker's like details on the board. And that's pretty accurate. The villains here are copied pretty nicely. The print job overall is pretty good. There's a little bit of smudge there on the silver on Harley Quinn, but otherwise the rest are done pretty nicely. Zodiac Man's also pretty detailed. His jaw is a little bit offset, which is probably fixable with a black marker pen. Gear move, Red Hood there has the standard Red Hood minifigure head, which is accurate. The suit print is also pretty accurate, even with the area that's mostly hidden by the armor. Harley Quinn here does have arm printing, which is not as good as the official, but kind of gets the job done. And you see she's got, they try to pretend with the dual molding plastic by just painting over it. A few of the other figures in the set also do that. Also gets a few stripes as a side printing, and on the back here, no back print for Red Hood. Zodiac Man and Mime and Harley Quinn all have decent enough copies of the official. As you can see here, yeah, we do have some other bits pretending to be the dual molded legs on the official, and it's really hit and miss. Batgirl, there's missing a bit of pink on her foot, almost like she's been kicking too much. There's black smudges on there. They actually did paint black onto a pink plastic, but they smudged that pretty badly. And you can see the black lining here on Bruce Wayne's suit is just not good. It's off center, it's really bad. You probably fix that with a black marker pen, but there's a huge scratch going through his chest, like it's some sort of scar, and a lot of extra ink here and there. The print job on the mask there is pretty decent, and the chest print, aside from those issues, is still pretty accurate to the official figures. With the gear removed, for some reason Bruce Wayne has an extra bit of print there from something else. Like, it still looks like a pattern, so it's not just a smudge. So I wonder what's going on there, like they were using his head for something else. He does have side printing all the way around, and he does have back printing, but you can see, yeah, that image there is totally messed up. In fact, that printing on his face, no, it can't be. Is that print on his face the pattern from his suit? Cave Bats there does have arm printing as well. They've actually done a pretty good job of the arm printing, and the leg printing is not good though. It's off center again, and no back print whatsoever, unless you count that coloring continuing. Arm printing for this Batman as well, and yeah, you can see it's completely misaligned. No back printing whatsoever. Batgirl, same, no back print. What? So, oh, she does have back face print, but no back body print whatsoever. The figures here for the most part do seem decent bootlegs and copies. It really does feel like the luck of a draw kind of thing. It's like you might get some decent figures or you might not. The quality control here is feels like it's pretty poor, meaning that if you're unlucky, all of your figures might be poorly printed, and that's going to be really annoying. And since most of these figures are just from the minifigure series, which is not hard to get at all, I'd probably recommend just picking up the official, since you're not, you know, these aren't something that you need to buy a big and expensive set just to get that one figure you want. So that's something to consider. I mean, okay, technically in Hong Kong the official ones do cost like 10 times as much, I mean 9 times as much, since it's like 200 or 300 something for a set, whereas here it's just sort of like 20 or 30 for a single set. Still, by the time if you buy these online, you're going to be risking the quality control factor. If you get a set that's pretty bad, you're going to have to order a second set, and you're not just paying for these, you're also paying for the postage. So add that all together and maybe 5 times as much to get the official one. So it's really not that bad. So yeah, if you want to risk it, then go ahead. This is not a bad set at all. It's just there is a risk factor to it, and that can get quite annoying. And finally, before we go, I have to say that the clutch here is the Red Hood neck is far too tight, especially that armor piece. So especially with that cloth fabric there with the cape, that's definitely going to get damaged if you pull the armor on and off too many times. And as for the 2 pink figures with the hip piece there, that really destroys any clutch the torso has on the hips, and that's gonna get very annoying. In fact, just filming this review, Batgirl's torso kept falling off, and that was starting to piss me off already.